Alright, hi everybody, I'm Melissa Herb, the Plus Size Tarot Chick, and welcome to my channel. If you are a new subscriber or you're randomly just browsing by, just hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any topics. I'm going to be doing how-to and tutorials in a week or two, so please hit that subscribe button because they've been highly requested. So I'm going to do a series on different topics around tarot and also charms, also with playing cards. So I am going to share what I learned and I'm going to share what I learned along the way, and I'm going to also share tips and tricks on how I learned also. So everything will be in baby steps in different episodes. So hit that subscribe button. Also, we're going to take a look into, is there another Sussex baby on the way? Also into Prince Harry's mental state. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to be using my pinup tarot. I love it. And then I'm going to be confirming with the Love Oracle 3. So it'll be a Love Oracle 2 or 3. So my Island Time Wellness. So let's get into it. I'm going to be using a Celtic Cross. One already fell out. We have the Ace of Wands. What's crossing? We have the Queen of Wands. Right off the bat, Meghan Markle. I think this is talking more about, we'll take a look at the cards and see. First, we are going to do the Sussex baby. Is there a second baby on the way? Where are the energies around that? Four of Cups fell out. Okay. What's in the recent past? I feel called to whenever I shuffle. Sometimes I shuffle like this. Sometimes I shuffle messy. It just depends. Okay. We have the Three of Swords in the recent past. You make sure they're angled. Okay, so it looks like it is. I'm going to put this down a little bit. Sussex baby. On the way, the second Sussex baby. Hope everybody is doing well, and I'm going to messy shuffle this time. I got those cards. I'm leaving them as is, but let's take a look. I'm going to split the deck. I'm going to shuffle a few more times. I'm going to split the deck, and then we'll pick the rest of the cards. These are okay when you're shuffling regularly like I am, but honestly with messy shuffling, they're not the greatest. But I like shuffle. It just depends on the cards I have and what I'm called to do. So let's take a look. What is on the surface? The King of Swords reversed. Oh boy. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. Oh boy. We have the Hermit. This came up a lot. This came up yesterday. We have the Empress reversed. I feel intuitively that there's going to be some scheming going on. Because the Empress is reversed. And that's the hopes and fears. No, the Empress. That's the environment. The Hermit reversed. But let me gather this for a minute. We have the Seven of Wands. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, what is the heart of the matter? We have the Ace of Wands here. This has to do with deceit and an announcement. It looks like there's going to be another fake pregnancy again. Oh my gosh. We have the Queen of Wands. We have feminine and charm. So using her charm and feminine side and have the power to influence with a deceitful announcement. We have underneath the Four of Cups, which have to do with somebody who's bored, annoyed. It's like, oh, let's do this again. And then we have the Three of Swords in the recent past, which comes to ulterior motives. King of Swords is evil intentions, which is on the surface. What is on the mind? We have the Hermit reverse, which has to do with bad advice and overprudence. What's the environment? The Empress reverse. This has to do with vanity, fickleness, and deceit. And right off the bat, we have the Ace of Wands, which has to do with deceit and announcement. What is the fear and hopes? We have the Ten of Swords reversed, which has to do with a success and falling from grace. We have the outcome, long-term outcome. We have envy. We have probably envy. I'm feeling intuitively, and I don't want to say this, but of Duchess Catherine. And this also could be a cult or ritual card, which is interesting. In the outcome, we have the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords here, which has to do with the hopes and fears, have to do with occult and ritual. And then the Ten of Swords here, which has to do with success, reversed. What's on the bottom? We have the Seven of Wands, which has to do with success. All in all, it looks like that there's going to be an announcement of a pregnancy, but it's going to be deceitful. That's what I'm picking up. And let's take a look at Prince Harry's mental state. How is he doing? How is Prince Harry's mental state? All right. We have the Queen of Swords. How is Prince Harry's mental state? Okay, that one fell. We have the Page of Wands. What is on this underneath? And I'm going to be doing Celtic Cross with this one too. Okay, I'm going to be leaving those cards out. I'm going to messy shuffle. And then we'll do the reading. Alright, so we have the heart of the matter and the influence, the Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands. What is on the surface? what's underneath? We have the Queen of Cups reversed again. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This one's a little... Alright, we have the Page of Pentacles. And I'm going to cover this one up because of the little modesty. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Moon, the Star, the Tower, and I'm going to cover this one up too. And we have the Devil. Wow. Okay. All major arcanas on the side. We have the Eight of Cups reversed. Alright. So what is... Let me process this and I will be right back. So, let's take a look. We have... I'm going to clarify too, and I'm going to use my pencil to point. I can't find my unicorn pointer. So, we have the Queen of Swords here, and we have the Page of Wands. So, the Queen of Swords has to do with sadness and sorrow. So, he's in a sad state at the moment. What's crossing is the Page of Wands, which has to do with unusual behavior. We have the Queen of Cups, which is underneath, which has to do with corruption. This is in the reverse position, that's why. Recent past, we have the Knight of Pentacles, which has to do with concern and profit. We have the Page of Pentacles upright, which is on the surface, which has to do with self-reference. We have what's on the mind, the Moon, which has to do with delusion and also psychic attack. And what exactly is psychic attack? Psychic attacks could be from negative energy. So negative energy from another person. And we're all energy. We are absolutely all energy. You know, physics, science, we're all energy. So we have the Star here, which is the environment, which has to do with having hope and faith. The Tower, miserable. We have the outcome, long-term future, the Devil, which has to do with lust and self-destruction. We have the Knight of Cups here, which is in the short-term future, which has to do with a seductive, charming lover. So basically, yeah, you see, charming lover. So also, and the reason why I'm saying this is because on the bottom here, we have the Eight of Cups, which has to do with happiness and satisfaction. So all in all, it looks like that he will be happy, but I've been picking up that this behavior is due to temptation. In addition to that, we also see how the Devil plays out bondage, not happy. And we have here the Queen of Swords here, and we have the Page of Wands, which have to do with sadness and unusual behavior. So it looks like that he will be happy because of the Eight of Cups here. This has to do with family gatherings and agreements in the reverse position. But overall, because these are all major arcanas here, the Moon, the Star, the Tower, and the Devil, something's going to happen. It looks like he's at his breaking point here. I'm going to cover her up because she's kind of a little risky here. But we have the Tower here, which has to do with corruption. So I thought I'd do some lighthearted cards because a lot of beautiful women here. So temptation, that's for sure. So Let's take a look with the oracle cards and see what's going on. Energies around Prince Harry's mental state. And I'm using the deck, Love Oracle deck. I believe this is 3. This has to do with spousal abuse. And remember, everything's for entertainment purposes only, and everything's speculation and up for discussion. So it's up to you with what you believe. I guess that one didn't want to come out. Alright. I'm drawn to this one. We have destructive habits. So addictions to gambling, alcohol, sex, negatively impacting relationship, toxic thinking and behavior. Okay, let's look at the second card. Second card, Prince Harry. Relationship and mental behavior. Mental attitude. Leveling up. He said this is saying he deserves the best. He has to do the inner work to figure it out, though. This is a karmatic thing that is supposed to happen. This is what I'm picking up intuitively. Karmatic cycle that is supposed to happen. And learn from these lessons. Okay. Wow, those two popped out as soon as I said that. Alright, let me take a moment. We have a game plan, implement daily routines that support your goals about desires. So he needs to have daily strategies, and I'm feeling like he's in a fog, and I'm feeling that he is not doing implications, and I hope he is getting the help he needs. That's what I'm picking up. That there's a team around him getting help. Because mental health is no joke. I know, because I struggle with it. So I'm a very big advocate for mental health. And missing you. So somebody who's feeling alone. Grass is greener is always on the other side. Passing up options, too quick to decide. To take time to know them. Change your circumstances. So he needs to change the patterns that are going on in his life. I'm feeling intuitively gaslighting. And what is gaslighting? Not thinking before reacting. And not think of consequences, because it has to do with personality traits. So he needs to be close to his family. That's what I'm picking up. I don't know if he watches YouTube, but I hope he does get the help he needs. And remember, this is for entertainment only. So if you believe, you believe. Do one more card. The Graduate. So new life phase or stage. Yeah, karmatic cycle. This is what I was picking up. New phase of stage or stage in a relationship. Someone has grown, healed, and evolved. So it looks like these are karmatic cycles, because we do have a lot of major arcanas here on this side. Overall, it looks like there will be a second pregnancy, but it's going to be deceitful. In addition to that, with Prince Harry's mental state, not good at the moment, but it looks like he will evolve from it. This is a karmatic cycle that is supposed to happen. So I hope he does get the help he needs. If he is going through something, and this is for entertainment only, so this is alleged. So yeah, share your thoughts below, and I hope everything is well with you and you're having a great day, evening, or afternoon whenever you're watching this. And comment below what your thoughts are on this topic. Have a great day, evening, or afternoon. Be well. Take care. Bye-bye. Return to me.